Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 13 of Kingdom Hearts RE Chain of Memories. And this is going to be a special episode because, well, it will be the start of Halloween week here on this channel. And why? And how appropriate that I'm going to go to Halloween Town, the final level of, well, Kingdom Hearts. Well, the final level of this group of cards that I just got, you know? So, yeah. I mean, it's like I planned it that way.
Gee, how convenient.
Oh, very convenient indeed. Alright, so...
And they're in their Halloween Town get-ups?
Yep, they're Halloween Town get-ups from good old Kingdom Hearts. Alright, so here we are, Halloween. The reason I went to Halloween Town in here instead of, like, Atlantica, which is the world I went to first, is because I don't have the Atlantica card yet. So, this is one of those instances where I went out of order from my Kingdom Hearts path.
Aren't they basically interchangeable in Kingdom Hearts anyway?
Yeah, you could go to Halloween Town first if you don't want to go to Atlantica, but I went to Atlantica first just to get that level out of the way.
Okay.
Alright. Oh, hi, Jack Skellington. Yep, we're in Halloween Town. Ugh. And no, Donald, that's not a ghost, that's a skeleton. Ah, there's the music we like. Let's do a little sing-along, folks. So I get the lyrics up ahead. Done. Think I got it. Here we go. Boys and girls of every age, would you like to see something strange? Is our town our Halloween? This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene, trick or treat. Everybody scream in our town of Halloween. I am the girl. Where's the music? Oh, goody. We got Heartless. Whoop-de-freaking-do. Yeah, just like in Agrabah, we get another one of those mandatory Heartless battles, which will pretty much showcase all the other Heartless that will appear in this level. You know, we got the Shadows, we got the... let's see what else we got here. Oh yeah, we got these mummy things. I remember these things from the original game. Alright.
Now, I'm assuming you got the Jack card, right?
Yes. Jack here, because he's a friend, we get the Jack card, which will randomly pop up just like the Donald and Goofy card, you know. Now, the Jack card in this level... when you use Jack, he pretty much does what he does in Kingdom Hearts. He uses a variety of magic spells such as Thunder or Gravity, for example.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll show it off eventually. It won't be in this video, I believe. So yeah, we got gargoyles, we got mummies, the plant enemies are back. We also have those ghost enemies from the Monstro level here. So yeah, pretty much a ghoulish theme thing because, well, it makes sense. Halloween Town, Halloween-esque things and stuff. But why the plants? Why the plants from the Wonderland level? I hate these plants. They're so freaking annoying. Again, if those roots of the plants stab you, you lose Moogle balls. And I kind of cannot want to afford that, you know?
You know, I always really like the battle theme in Halloween Town.
Yeah, it's kind of like an epic, you know, version of, well, This Is Halloween. I think it actually incorporates some of This Is Halloween in a sort of weird way, you know?
Yeah.
But anyway, that's the mandatory battle. Whoop-de-doo. Okay, so, that's that, so... Okay. There we go, thank you. Oh yeah, so they blame Jack for calling the Heartless. Well, if you recall, in the original Kingdom Hearts, Jack was actually trying to use the Heartless as part of his Halloween celebration, you know?
Yeah.
But it backfired horribly when Oogie Boogie assumed control of the Heartless. And they're out to hurt people because, well, the people of Halloween Town have their standards. I mean, their thing is that they like to scare the people. They enjoy it. They want to have fun, but they're in no ways trying to harm people.
Yeah. I think even the This Is Halloween song says that they're not mean.
Yes. It's our job, but we're not. Yeah, it's our job, but we're not mean in our town of Halloween. Yep. It's in there. I see it. I see the lyrics right here. There we go. Okay, so yeah. I mean, I think Oogie Boogie is the only character to actively try to hurt things.
Yeah.
Alright, so our plot is to visit the good old Dr. What's his name? I forgot his name. The guy with the brain. Anyway, we learn Terror, which is strike fear into the enemy so they no longer approach. So 2 summon cards plus Jack, or a Simba card, a Mushu card, and an item card. So, I don't think I actually use a Terror in the game, really. It's just another slate that you can collect if you're going for an achievement or trophy or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just trying to get through the game in one piece, roughly. Now, just like in the Agrabah level, because we pretty much got all the Heartless out of the way, there'll be a lot of battle skipping here, so you're going to see a lot of fade to white, then cut back to the main adventure screen, so get used to it, ladies and gentlemen, because that's what we're going to see for the next several minutes. Of course, I have to also get my bearings on where to go, you know. It's too bad here. It's just the Halloween, the theme is so wasted here, you know. This is Halloween. I mean, I could stand still for a good while just to get the This is Halloween through at least a verse or two, but at the same time, it's not worth. I just want to move on through the game, you know.
Apparently those home guns explode when you throw them.
They work just like the exploding barrels in the other adventure worlds. You pick them up, you toss them at a Heartless in the adventure field, and while they're injured and stunned, when you go in for the attack, you can actually see that their health has gone down just a slight bit, you know. And if you hit them, I believe you also weaken them a little bit more, which is convenient for the first wave of Heartless, so yeah. So, Nightmare Before Christmas. What do you think of that movie, huh?
I think it's pretty good. I like the claymation in it.
Is that claymation or puppets? It's puppets. Stop motion, you know?
That's basically what... Aren't they basically the same thing?
Well, claymation's actually made of, clay. I believe it's stop motion puppetry, actually. Because I don't remember Oogie Boogie being made of clay. I mean, I can definitely tell what is actually a claymation thing, you know? California Raisins is a claymation production, you know?
Yeah.
I do remember that one Halloween special, though, that actually used some claymation.
Oh, yeah. I think it's like the Halloween comedy of horrors or something.
Well, yeah, it was this one little Halloween thing that featured, I think, a snail and a pig, and they were win this trip to a Halloween house, I believe, and in the end you get I
think it was like a giant Frankenstein's monster.
Or, well, that in a tote bag or something. Or
yeah.
Okay, I remember the pig got access to Frankenstein's laboratory and stuff. And then he would use some kind of magic formula to create the Frankenstein monster to try and take over. Then things backfire and stuff, and yes.
Yeah.
And yeah, so yeah, I do remember seeing that one.
Hey.
I mean, is it? Can you see it online or something?
I don't know.
I mean, it's gotta be somewhere online. It is a pretty old Halloween special.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not as I remember. Was it? I think it aired on ABC, didn't it?
Yeah. I have vague memories of, like, watching it on our parents' old big screen TV.
Ah, yes. Okay, so let's see here. Of course, some of the other Halloween specials that I remember seeing include, well, of course, the Great Pumpkin. That's always a classic. And what else? What else? Shoot. The Raggedy Ann and Andy Pumpkin, and then there's the Grinch Night. I remember that one. But we're getting off topic here. But I mean,
Yeah.
well, to be fair, it is kind of a Halloween themed week we're going with here. Hopefully, I'm going to be uploading this either on Sunday or Monday, depending on how my other playthrough is going to go through. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a special Halloween video playthrough this week and this week only, because the game I've chosen is actually pretty... Oh, I hate when this happens, you know? You hit a thing, you see a card, but you hit an enemy and you lose the card. I hate that.
Okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, I'm doing a special little game right here. It's a short one. You can get completed in just a few hours or less if you know what you're doing. And depending on how much I've recorded, it might be a few days or the entire week. It'll depend, really.
Okay.
Anyway, in this instance right here, you need cards that are actually equal to the denomination. So I need an exact 3 card and a 4 card.
Well, at least they're changing those up.
Yes. I mean, as you further advance into the rooms right here, you need to, make sure you don't abuse all your card usage, or else you might be in trouble. I discovered that during one of my test playthroughs, and, well, let's just say I kind of paid the price a little bit, but by resetting things, but, oh well, nothing too much was lost. There's his name, Dr. Finkelstein, or Steen, or whatever. And yes, he's a genius. Yes, so, yeah, remember this guy, the guy who always exposes his brain in a bit, and...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, one interesting to note, in an early version of The Nightmare Before Christmas, he was actually supposed to be Oogie Boogie.
Really?
Yeah, look it up.
Oh, okay. So, he was supposed to be the bad guy the entire time?
Yeah.
Okay. Speaking of Oogie Boogie, I mean, to be fair, why did he appear in the shadow of the moon, even though he knows he's the villain and all that sort of thing? And maybe he's just playing along until the right moment, until he attacks and stuff, so, yeah. Anyway, so here's the plot of Halloween Town. It has to deal with, of course, memory. So, good old Dr. Finkelstein has created this potion to regain one's true memories. And the plot point is never brought up again because, well, just like all the other worlds, we just leave and concentrate on the Castle Oblivion material. And, whoa, whoop-de-doo. So, yes. I mean, technically you could do this world first, or somewhere in between the groups of worlds, but, again, none of these plot points from the floors are ever brought up again. I mean, I'm guessing it's just to keep with the non-linearity of the choices between worlds, but at the same time, it's kind of, blah. Yeah, so, yeah, the true memory potion has vanished, so what is that stuff right there? Yeah. Oh yeah, Sally, yeah, the doctor's assistant, huh. Wow, made pretty much a Frankenstein's monster ragdoll female thing, I believe.
And also Jack's love interest.
Well, they don't really get close until, well, she likes Jack, but Jack doesn't really reciprocate until near the end, I believe.
Okay, but still.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they also get close in the games, so that's fair. Okay, so yeah, so the plot is to find Sally because she has the memory thing, and that leads into our second plot door. Well, the key to the second plot door, at least. Good, we got less than about 10 minutes or so left, so, of course, all that will just be me going here and there and everywhere, so, yeah. And of course, I'm back at the first room. Thanks, game. So I have to do some backtracking, so let's see here. I have to go plan my route accordingly, so I cannot go the way I came, so I can just go, let's see here. Nope, go here. Okay. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go to the room right here. Oh yes, exploding things. That was just random. Everybody scream! Everybody scream!
Like, while on the subject of that song, I once saw, like, a parody of parody of it on YouTube, but it was with Portal characters.
Really? So, like, you had, like, GLaDOS and Wheatley and...
yeah. Look up This Is Aperture on YouTube. You might be able to find it.
This is Aperture. This is Aperture. Like, did you get... Is there, like, Cave Johnson involved, too?
Yeah. Yeah, like a whole bunch of the characters are involved.
The Companion Cube?
No, not the Companion Cube.
I mean, you're missing out, really. I mean... Why not have the Companion Cube involved? I mean, I know it doesn't have a voice, but...
I think it's, like, in the video, but it doesn't, have, like, a line or anything.
Well, trying to stay in character, that is.
Yeah.
Now, did they get, like, a good enough sound-like people to...
Actually, yeah, they did. They sound really close to the real things.
So, like, they really sound close to the real GLaDOS voice and the Cave Johnson voice and so on and so forth? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's actually kind of interesting. Anyway, I've just initiated another calm bounty room because, well, we have to get the treasure of Halloween Town. And of course, we just saw the Spiral Hill, the iconic Spiral Hill, you know. Let's see, what treasure did we get? Let's see here. Gifted Miracle. Okay, Gifted Miracle is reload cards and reset the counter while restoring HP to Sora and foes alike. So a summon card, magic card, Jack, and Bambi, and blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. So, why restore health to your enemies? It should be only for the hero. Why?
Sounds weird.
Yeah, I mean, that's why I don't use some of these things, because if they benefit the enemy, then what's the point? I mean, it should only benefit you, the helper.
Now, I could understand if it's like something that buffs an enemy, but if you defeat it in that state, you get a better reward, but still...
But still, it makes no sense. I mean, okay, you have Super Cure, right? However, one of the downsides, at least from your point of view, is that Super Cure also helps heal your enemies. It's like, well, why don't you just give them a potion or something? Just give them a Phoenix Down, unless they're a zombie, that is. And, yeah. What do you freaking do? Unless you're going for some kind of reward or, like you said, an achievement or something.
Well, either that, or if you're, like, starving for health, that's maybe just the last resort.
That is if you don't use... Well, in the context of this game, if you don't use it, your cure is like a part of a combo, and you don't use... And you have... Like, make sure you use Cure like as the second or third card in a combo. Don't use it at the first, or else you'll lose Cure as for the battle. So you see, and as you've just witnessed here, I've kind of went the wrong way because well, I was hoping I would get to that room quicker, but nope, I have to go the long way around. Oh, fun. Let's see. Well, at least it's a little short. That is. See. I need an A card. Let's see, what card should I use? What should I use? What should I use? You know, I haven't used the roulette card yet. Might as well show it off. In fact, I'm actually going to show off the only battle, besides the boss battle, that, well... Oh, you'll see, you'll see. In fact, don't worry, it's actually the only battle I partake in this room. So I just need to summon an enemy. Good, Shadow, that'll work. Come on, yeah, come on. There we go. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Here's what the premium room does. Okay, you go to a battle like normal. Now, see this little red card thingy right there that just appeared?
Yes.
Okay. When you collect it during battle, at the end of said battle, you'll be treated to essentially a roulette of all the available room cards. And you have to pretty much... select which room card you want. It's pretty much like a Wheel of Fortune of room cards or something. So, yeah, if you want a specific room card, like a save room card or a treasure room card, you just have to time it correctly so that you can mash X and be victorious and all that sort of thing, you know?
Yeah.
Of course, I have to wait for all these enemies to go away. Yeah, there we go. Alright, here we go. Let's see here. What shall I get? And, Bottomless Darkness. Essentially, it's a room where it's completely dark except for the doors. And lots of shadows will appear. I'm not joking. But it's good for leveling up if you need to level up a bit.
In case you couldn't guess, you get like the Pumpkin King Keyblade in this.
That's Pumpkinhead.
Pumpkinhead. Whoop.
Again, fits the theme of the whole, getting cards, certain Keyblades from certain worlds.
Yeah.
Now I'm demonstrating here that you cannot cheat at all. You cannot just use the 7 card first or do a combination of 5 plus 1. It has to be exactly 6 first and then 7 in order to proceed onward, okay? And then we get the Key of Guidance card, and then we will be treated to plot. Okay. So, Sally here, she's always the voice of reason in these Nightmare Before Christmas stories, you know?
Yep. There's that hill again.
Yes.
It's cast over the moon, like in the box art.
Uh-huh, because it's an iconic shot.
Yeah.
Okay, so, like I said, Sally's the voice of reason in the entire Halloween town. You know how, like, in the movie, like, Sally is, well, she's at first interested in Jack's plan to take over Christmas, but then she sees that things can go wrong. But everyone else is like, yay, let's make Christmas our own, yay! Because we like Jack, he's our leader and stuff, so blah, 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 blah. So, yeah. And, of course, well, same thing with the Heartless in the first game. Like, she's pretty much against, the whole, using Heartless to take control, but at least both times Jack apologizes for being wrong.
Yeah, and he ultimately fixes things.
Yeah, so, I mean, his, for lack of a better term, heart is in the right place. It's just that he's just he's like a curious, inventive child, I guess.
Yeah.
But he doesn't see the bigger picture. He just sees the now. Oh, hi, Oogie Boogie. And oh, goody. Oogie Boogie stole the potion. The memory-restoring potion. True memories, as it's called. Something that will never be brought up again, and it's kind of blah. I mean, whatever. So, yeah, Oogie Boogie here. The bag of bugs. Yes. So, how does that work? I mean, I know it's a bunch of bugs got together, and then there is a head bug that represents him, I believe. I'm trying to figure out how that works, but
he's probably a hive mind or something.
Yeah, more likely. But then, let's see here. What kind of powers does he possess as Oogie Boogie? I mean, in the movie, you recall that one string ultimately did him in, one loose thread of his thing, but yeah. Anyway, we need to go after him, blah, 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 and we'll take care of him in part 14.